So we've never found a missing link. Science has never been able to prove a link between chimpanzees and humans. Did our species originate on Earth, or did we come from somewhere else?
No. And that is where the link is. There was a planet called the planet of two suns. It had two suns on it. And the community on this planet was very evolved, highly evolved. They could leave their bodies at will in their higher state. They were not restricted to a physical form, but they did not have to die to leave their bodies. It was an automatic thing, in or out. And they had a beautiful place that they went to when they did leave their bodies. But the place that they lived in was also very beautiful. And they needed to be in a body to be on that planet. But it was a very amazing place. It was controlled by a team of energies called the Brotherhood. And it was also fully solar supported by the two suns, and the use of crystals and natural remedies. Natural, not the word remedy, what would I use? Natural sources.
Of energy.
Sorry?
Natural sources of energy?
Yes. It was a very amazing place, very happy place. But as what you would term time, but not time as you know it, in that area, gradually the sun started to die. First one, and when the one died, their whole source of survival was on the line. So they sent out a spacecraft to find other places that they could go to, because it was known that the other sun would die also. And before it did, they wanted to find homes again, places where they could survive, their species could survive. And so they found the Earth plane, but they also found other planetary systems too. And so many of them came to the Earth plane and saw that it was good. And so they took the DNA of what was then the caveman and took it and put it with their DNA and their species. In other words, they, in a form, cloned the new species, and they put them back on the Earth plane. They were the beginnings of the human race. What they did not realize was that the human race caveman had within him a survival instinct. And they themselves, the Brotherhood, and those that were with the Brotherhood, had a higher self part of them from this beautiful world that they lived in. And so the two, higher self and self, did not blend very well. And over the Earth years, the self part of humanity has become a curse, in a way, because the higher self part of you cannot manifest while the self part of you is there. You have to learn how to deal with the self part of you first of all, and then let it go, which is what happens when one raises one's vibration and consciousness. And that is what our purpose is, to help you. We have tried for centuries of Earth time, through different spiritual energies, messengers, teachers, Buddha, Jesus, Zoroaster, all different teachers who have come to help humanity but have not been able to do it until now. And the reason why is that it is the photon energy that is doing the work now, that energy that is helping humanity to move forward. But it will not be overnight. It will be a number of Earth years, 30 Earth years at least, before you can see the change.